My next guest tonight is one of the funniest people out there.
He's been nominated for 12 Emmy Awards, is the winner of the 2007 Emmy for writing in a comedy variety series.
Please welcome back to the show, Brian Kiley.
Brian Kiley!
Brian Kiley.
Brian Kiley. Brian Kiley.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Today was a very big day for me. My wife called me at work today to tell me that I'm going to become a father for the very first time. Thanks. The bad news is we already have 2 kids. Well, it's very different being a parent these days. Every kid is on medication these days. Both my kids are on Rogaine. My brother called me last night to complain that his teenage daughter dresses too sexy because she doesn't wear a bra and she should, and her shirt never covers her belly, and half the time her butt crack is exposed. It made me realize that my dad dresses too sexy. When we were kids, we used to play cowboys and Indians, and I was always one of the Indians. You know, I had my own casino. When I was in high school, I was in the French club. We didn't really do anything. Every once in a while, we'd surrender to the German club. My nephew's in high school now. He's part of the Abstinence Society, where a group of students have pledged to maintain their virginity. We had something similar in my high school. It's called the Math Club. You have to be ready for anything when you're a parent. One time, my son was 3 years old. We came back from the drugstore at the mall. He pulls a candy bar out of his pocket. Now, I didn't buy him a candy bar. I knew he didn't pay for it. So we jump back in the car. We drive back to the mall. And this time, we went to a jewelry store. My little boy has a crush on his kindergarten teacher, which I think is normal. I think for just about everybody, at some point in your life, there's one teacher that you had a secret crush on. And for me, it's my wife's aerobics teacher. Yeah. So I've done some research into my family. It turns out I'm super Irish. Even my blood type is O apostrophe. Very strange man, my father. My father's allergic to cotton. And he has pills he can take, but he can't get them out of the bottle. Now, my brother and I, our birthdays are about a week apart. And I remember when we turned 14 and 16, for our birthday party, my dad hired a clown. Not to entertain us, but just to show us what would happen to us if we didn't study hard and go to college. Got some in the mail today that said, "This is not a bill." Opened up, said, "That was the envelope. This is the bill." Fall for that every time. Bought a box of animal crackers. It said, "Do not eat if seal is broken." I open it up. Sure enough. I stayed with one of my unmarried friends recently. What I don't get are these people that instead of buying like a 4-pack or an 8-pack of toilet paper, they buy the single individual roll. Are you trying to quit? Well, kids will surprise you. The other day, my little boy talked back to my wife. She told him to do something. He said, "No, I don't want to." So I had to pull him aside and say, "Listen, you got to teach me how to do that." It's a reminder of some advice my father gave me when I turned 21. He said, "No matter what happens in life, you have to be able to live with yourself, because you can't live here anymore." When my wife and I were first married, during sex, she would yell out the name of her old boyfriend. Yeah. The weird thing is, his name was also Brian. So she would yell out, Brian, not you, the other Brian. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Nice job.
That's hilarious. That's great. Brian Kiley, everybody, let's have a break.
Brian Kiley, everybody.